Ah, okay, that's good to know. So generally stuff like that is better off being in the resource storage, isn't it? I guess the only issue with that is that they're more likely to fill up. I do think the storages on the other buildings should be linked in some way. Like to any product that can be used in that building in a recipe, it should appear in that building storage if you've got it in resource storage, I think. Unless that... I was going to say, unless that makes cheesing the game too easy. Like building storages all around the map and you have instant access to everything. But you can do that with the resource one anyway, so I can't see that being a problem. There we go. The first 100 done. I'll have to set that guy off doing a different task, actually. His barn work days are over. Previous updates, you also had to carry water to the kitchen, so they didn't get the water themselves. They still don't, in my game. And unless that's been updated just very recently. Where I tried putting buckets of water in their houses, buckets in the store. I tried all sorts of things. And the only way I could get them to do it is if I either put buckets of water directly in their chest or buckets of water in the kitchen once we build the kitchen. Oh, sorry, food storage. Ah, right, okay. But you have to put the water in the food storage. Damn these villagers. They expect me to look after them hand and foot. Yeah, I just put someone on the job of filling them up from the well. Which is kind of annoying because the empty buckets go from there direct to the bloody storage place. I suppose it's alright if the staff are doing it, but you can't put like empty containers where you're going to use them, for example. So, like I tried putting empty bowls in the kitchen, but then you can't do anything with them there. So, well, you can, but the staff won't. It's kind of annoying. They end up in two different places. And it'd be really nice if these things were linked a bit. The well is a waste. Fill the buckets yourself. I filled 50 buckets of water up. I had the well do it. It's not a waste because that is a lot of weight to carry. And also, I'm not dragging that back from the lake all the time. I know you can they don't need a huge amount. But you also need the buckets for potion making as well. So I just had someone do a couple of days work in the well, which filled about 50 or 60 buckets up. And then we've got it nice and easy access there for automatic potion making. You're struggling to have enough people? Well, I guess if you get to that point, yeah, I suppose you can do the work yourself. But that must be a big village. You said about 65, I think, didn't you? 65 people or 65 buildings? Yeah, it doesn't take them long to fill all the buckets up though, and the buckets seem to last a long time. We're approaching the 300 mark on the flaxseed. I'm hoping I'm getting some farming XP for this. I might leave him a bit to do, you know. Let's go at 300. Because that gives us flax stalks as well. So he's still got stuff to do. Because when we get the flax stalks, which should be on me, we can go and make thread out of that. How much have we got? 300 flax stalk. See, I better put the rest of the flax back if I'm going to get him to do it. There should be flax stalks in the general resource storage as well, shouldn't there, if he's been doing some of this. Flaxseed to sell. 5 apiece. 1,500. Okay, that's not amazing, but it's not bad. Put your farmer on the well for the last day of the season. This is the thing. It does require a bit of micromanagement on all the job assignments, I find. Flax stalks, please. 163. That's... Oh, I'll take all that as well. And that. Let's go and see. So we won't be selling the linen thread, but we're making a few useful things out of it. Do we have someone not working? Do we have someone who could be doing something better? We've got the farmer. Oh, nice. He's gone up a point in farming. We've got the barn worker. He actually is... It is going up. He is level 2 in production. I'd be better off setting him to spin, wouldn't I? All right, let's change that. Instead, you can go in the sewing hut. You can be a seamster. You can be a bit better at that. Manage assignment. Sorry. Go to that one. Production. Sewing hut. I didn't get him for either of these jobs, but they're jobs that need doing, so in it goes. Can you just make linen thread? Just max out. No resources. It's because I've got all the flax stalks on me, that's why. 67 persons with only 54 buildings. Still got some to go. That'll do. Right. He's better off doing that because I don't need to do that. I can just take that stuff and... Right, let's put this in. What am I going to do in the meantime? I need to go to town to sell all that. So put all that in there. Straw, tin ore. Put the stone away and the wooden bowls away. I must be getting short on food and drink about now. I absolutely have to be. Yeah, I am. See what that's done. Let's go to sewing huts. It says there's no resources. So that's going to go do 20 a day. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's a day's work. It's going to use 200 flax stalks. I should probably go and make the rest of the flax up, shouldn't I? And then, yeah, that'll do. He'll create that whilst I'm off selling somewhere else. And I want... Yeah, go and get the flax. And go back to threshing. If you move them as they're just about to level up, it will reset them back again. Is that the case? Oh, crap. Not that it matters for him, for the farming thing. Right, okay, so I better be careful moving them around. I wasn't aware of that. Here we go, then. $355 flaxseed. We nearly got there last time. Hello, Poetic Wine. Sorry, I didn't see you come in there. I do way too much of it myself. Well, I need to level up the experience anyway, so... And the other what's the alternative? Sit here and wait for the NPCs to do it. It's got to be done. You got your hunters up to level 8. That's nice. That must be a nice bonus to production. All the women get pregnant. So that takes them each time. It takes them out of the workforce, doesn't it, for a couple of years? So, what's the maximum family size then? Is it 4? Or does the family grow to fit the size of the house? I mean, the biggest houses I've got at the moment are 4. I don't know if level 3s are bigger, have more capacity. It's 4? Okay. Not very medieval, but makes sense from a game mechanics point of view. And are the children any good for anything? Can you set them to work or do anything with them when they become, I don't know, 7 or something? Effing useless. Until they're 18. Oh man, okay. I don't know if we'll ever get as far as that. Yeah, I can see that being a long way off in the future. So yeah, I mean, I'd happily let an NPC do this job, quite happily. But at the moment, I need cash, and the way I'm going to get cash is by selling flaxseed. So until I do that, I can't make the nice bronze items. So we need to do this manually to get the stuff, to instantly get the cash to go and unlock some more interesting crafting stuff. But otherwise, yes, I agree. The more automation in these sort of tasks, the better. In medieval times, you worked from the age of 2. Just like it is in Yorkshire today. Same rules. Absolutely the same. Like me when I was a kid, doing 27-hour-a-day shifts down mill, 8 days a week. It was a hard life back then. You young'uns today don't know what you've got. Kids don't do anything, but you've heard they're going to add something, but not sure. See, it'd be nice if they could be set to do, like, menial gathering tasks, like rocks, stones, something like that. Berries. That would be a task for kids. Go out picking berries and mushrooms and stuff. Sticks for firewood, and they definitely would. They want to implement teaching, okay. Child labour. Nothing wrong with a bit of child labour in the medieval times. Different times they were. Very different times. Okay. We are 2/3 of the way through the flaxseed harvest. This is definitely going to be a job that other people will be doing in future. I need a farmer to assign to this. Apprentice at the smithy or cook or something. So I guess they would level up from that then, wouldn't they? That would be quite cool. So they couldn't do anything, but they would learn the skills and maybe... Like, let's say when your kid turns, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, you can then assign them to, like, manual labour or something, to just gathering stuff, berries and things. But if you can assign them as an apprentice to someone, let's say they'd have skills 1, 1, 1 throughout the board, but the apprenticeship would raise that particular skill to maybe 3 by the time they were, let's say, 14 or 15, which should be... I mean, that would be working age, wouldn't it? Medieval times. That would be working age. Easily. I think that's what they did, though. 1600s, which is obviously later than this. But you were apprenticed out from about the age of 7 into a craftsman, into a craft, I suppose. And, yeah, by the time you were 13, 14, 15, you would have the skills of that craft, the basic skills, but also be used to doing a hard day's work as well. Your child is 2 and already have 2 level 6 stats. How does that work? I can make some nice clothes for the serfs with all that flax. I could do. It's Team B42. Welcome, guys. How's it going? Avenge me, bro. Ultra Neon. Welcome. Welcome, and everyone else. Hope you've been having a nice day. Anyone been playing any of this? Or what have you guys been playing? Or just doing Twitch stuff in general? We're nearly there. This is the life of a medieval peasant. It's not quite so relaxing listening to this, but it's about to get the job done. The kids could actually, yeah, they would feed animals and muck them out. That's true. I mean, I grew up on a farm. I did all that sort of stuff from being about 4 or 5. I mean, I wasn't solely responsible for it, obviously, but we helped out with it. Okay, so I've ended up with a nice amount of... Sorry, Ozian, thank you for the follow. I missed that. Flax stalks, which go into storage. Flax seed, which I can just outright sell. I can take that and we can sell that straight away. No need to do anything else with that. And my dude in the sewing shop is going to be creating me a load of linen thread when he comes to work. Nice. That gives us some stuff to do. So he needs to work on that one. 20 a day. He's going to use 200 a day, so it's not going to take him long before that runs out. And then maybe I'll send him off doing the... actually making linen cloth. I don't know about that. I feel like it's a job I'm better off doing at the moment. ZyC21, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. So, if I'm going to go and sell some stuff, am I just going to go and do a flaxseed trade? Do I need to do anything else? I don't, I think. And I don't even think I've got anything else worth selling. Let me just check. Deadly Nightshade. We haven't got any poison made, have we? The clay vials. I've stopped them being made. Don't think I need the daub anymore, but I'll keep it just in case. Firewood's building up nicely, so I might reduce the firewood production by a bit. Put it back into sticks. Don't think I've got a job for fur, but I'll keep it just in case. Salt, stone, straw, tin. A nice few wooden bowls. A lot of these. Is that still increasing? I don't think I'm making those anymore. I don't need all them anyway. Let's take that much to sell. Right, let's take a look at the management here. Make fur boots. Just uses fur and leather. I did make a load of those. That's how I got rid of my vast stock of fur. I had another job for the leather, but I can't remember what it was. That's why I've been telling the hunters to get so much of it. What we're looking at? We're looking at management. Woodshed. Give me the woodshed. They have two different things, don't they? So, log, sticks, firewood. Let's drop that down. Not that I mind it building up, I suppose, because we will at some point need more, but we'll go on the sticks, because I recently had a need for a lot of those. 35, 20, 40, and 5. That's okay, I think. And the other one. I think the other one was slightly different. Yeah, there's no planks at all. We'll leave that going as it is. I'll just make the planks myself. Small bags. Ah, yes, I do. Yes, small bags are quite easily made out of leather. That's quite nice. The other bag is 2 leather and 2 linen clothing. Linen cloth. Is that worth it? I mean, I suppose it'll last longer, but the leather's so simple to make. How is that still a thing? Did I not put all the stone knives in? I did put the stone knives in. I made 10 stone knives. How can it have... No, I made 5 stone knives. How can it have run out? Oh, they're there. They will. They'll get them. They'll get them. Staff. Never have staff. Staff are a pain in the ass. Staff just mean you have to do the job twice. Once to show the staff how to do it, and once to do it yourself afterwards when they've done it wrong. I'm also starving to death here. Thread's been removed from buckets too. Was it ever a need for buckets? I'll have that, and I will take... let's take a couple of these stews here. Annoys me you can't just drink straight from storage. You have to come back out into your bag first. And let's take some stews as well. That'll do. You just need... You can see maybe needing some copper with the buckets. I guess you can make basic wooden... How would you do it though? How would you band them together? You'd make them out of like planks, like you do like a barrel. But how would you band that together to stop it spreading? Must be possible. Without metal. Right, so that's that. Did I not have wooden bowls? Or a bucket up here somewhere? There it is. Let me go to town. I think it's the last day of summer, so let me just go and check that things are planted. Carrots going... Didn't have carrots not going in summer? Actually, there's not much that is planted in summer, is there? But I thought we got 2 carrots. Do we not get 2 carrots? Spring to autumn. And then winter to summer. Oh, okay, alright. So it's so that'll go in the winter one then. That's okay. I thought we were going to get 2 a year out of that, but it overlaps. So we won't. That's fine. That's no problem. He's doing his job. I'll let him off. See if he has replanted that cabbage field. Yeah, he has. Okay. So we're going to go for... Maybe I should just abandon the stew then and go for potage instead. Let's do that. I have I'm sure I have no shortage of cabbage seeds. Let me go and see if they're in the barn. I don't think I need... Yeah, I have. We'll just do 100% potage. We'll sell all the carrots and just go pure cabbage production. That's what we'll do. So this one, let's change. Change plant type. Good old cabbages. We just go, do we? Yes, we do. That's kind of a weird way of doing it, but I must have misclicked. Accept, and we better change the name as well. I can't think of, at the moment, any need to have carrots. That's going to produce a lot of cabbages, isn't it? Oh, well, we'll do it now. And then we might set it to something else later. I haven't got any beetroot. It's a field of 20. I can set it to onions. But then I have no need for that at the moment either. It's just for fun. Cabbage. Did he say can't be planted 2 times a year? Can't it? It follows on. Unless I've misread your comments. Spring to summer and then summer to autumn. Yeah, so we get two a year out of that. That is a lot of cabbage. Okay, let's go and sell all my flaxseed. And then, with the profits from that, we can get some of these nice bronze tools unlocked and start making decent gear. And I might eventually deal with those wolves that lurk on this road all the time. Yeah, we'll get a lot of cabbages from that. I remember my first cabbage harvest in this game. Came away with 500. A little bit extreme. I have pigs, yes. I should go and look in on them and see what they're doing. Was there someone working in there? You'll do, Kinga.
Hail, friend.
Nice to meet you.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
Show me your stuff. Okay, so the first big sale. Let me just get rid of some weight here. 370. I can go up to 1600 on the flaxseed. Let's see what we get. Vroom. Oh, it maxes out at what she's got. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, farewell.
Have a good day.
Let's clean out the village. Actually, who have we got? Oh, we've got a bloke. Is he rubbish? Yes, he is. We've got Matilda in there. I'll go and sell to Matilda.
Hail, friend. Only
This
the
is
best products
fantastic. This is going to make... I mean, this is just a byproduct. We don't use this for anything apart from just to... 2.4 grand. That nearly cleaned us out. Okay, so that is making us 4 grand plus 4.5 grand a year just on flaxseed. And that's before we do anything with the linen or anything else. I was selling coifs because they're incredibly simple to make. Nice. Farewell.
See you soon.
Don't need to worry about rot anymore because we get all the fertilizer from the pigs. There's a lot of stuff to make. Let's see. Dagobert. That's true. I don't need to buy fertilizer. I was thinking that I might clean these guys out so much.
Only the best products here.
The very best, eh? Okay. Well, how about another 348? Now, this gives me the option of growing some different crops. Don't have any real need for trees other than... I mean, I like them. I'd like to put another orchard in. But there's no real benefit to it. Yet. Hops may be in the future, but they are in the future. Poppies. Can we plant them? I've never actually tried. I've never even looked, in fact. Is that something? Let me just
Have a
check
good
this
day.
out while I'm here. Give me my bag of tricks. Field. Is poppy seed on there? It is. So that's spring to autumn. This seed can't be planted this season. I don't know anything that we can do with it, though, yet. So, yeah, flax works great. And wheat you get good production out of as well. Tasty Chemicals, thank you for the follow and welcome aboard. Don't think there's anything I need to do here. We'll go and get the chickens while I've got the cash. I've got cash for chickens, and they are in the pig place. Do you know what? I have never been to Lenica. I've definitely never been down here, but we've got time to do a run from here to here to here. Let's go and see what's in Lenica. I don't think I've been here at all. Let's go check it out. You get straw from the wheat. I think bread is going to be a good, profitable production run. That's going to produce a lot of cabbages in this place. But I have not got to the point where I can bake bread yet, sadly. But yeah, wheat's good. You get straw for the animals, for the animal feed, and the flour for whatever you want to use it for. Right, let's have a look. Oh, I've just run over a wolf. Go away. I have no interest in fighting you lot. Do you know, I might have come over here. I don't know. What's them down there? A couple of barrels. Let's go and take a look. Do they get stuff in? Oh, okay. Poppy seed. Well, let's go and take all of that. And a bit of fertilizer. Not the most exciting thing in the world to have found. So poppy seed is kind of useless. It'll be used in some of the baking things, is it? For some of the, like, cakes or pies. I thought we should get, like, an opium industry going, but I'm guessing the game doesn't allow for that. Right then, we need staff. Is there a hard-working young gentleman here for recruitment? Let me get some stamina back. Is there anything of any interest here? He is useless. She is useless. Grimilda is good at extraction, but that is really it. This place is terrible. There's absolutely no reason to come here, is there? Right then, let's move out. I know exactly, Poetic Wine. I need the opium den building unlocking. If it's good enough for Sherlock Holmes, it's good enough for me. I think this is the road I want. Right, just a really long sprint up here. So with the exception of maybe worrying about running out of wooden bowls, I think my village can feed itself permanently now. We've got a nice supply of meat. The knife issue is a bit of a thing, but we're going to work on that. We've got a nice supply of cabbage. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to change that, wasn't I, to the kitchen. Do you think the kitchen's doing enough, producing enough? Where is it? Kitchen. So I take the stew off. They can produce more stew than the canned potage. Now this... I need to keep an eye on that, because I might need to go and, like, roast some extra meat. Just, well, if they don't eat the bloody potage, they'll eat the raw cabbage and stuff that's in there anyway, won't they? So I'll just put it all onto that. And that's fine. Wait, hang on, what have I put it on? What's this one then? Oh, that's with salted meat. Okay. Too much XP needed for recipes. Poppy pies, 10k XP. That is a bit of a request, because the cooking is the thing that feels the slowest to me. And not the most profitable. It seemed okay when I could first start making potage and stew, and I thought, this isn't bad. Okay, wooden bowls, and then add some cabbages and carrots and meat, and we can make a bit of money out of this. But then it's very quickly gets superseded by the flax industry. I bet they nerf flax. I bet they bring the price of flaxseed down, because I suppose everyone will be making their millions off it. So it wouldn't surprise me if they changed that like they did with the wooden vials, because that was a really good money earner early on. Signs of industry. My God, I thought that was a bear. Quick save. Do you know what? We haven't done any hunting for a while, so